What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil John. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Ewert for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Escapes out to the left. Taking a shot on the first play. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Ravens are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. Oh, baby, this stadium was all to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Burrow on the play action. Rolling out to his left. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Okay, right.
All set to go now from the 35.
Come on, set.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here. Takes the 2nd down snap. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd down carry for Jones. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. He'll gain 11 on that play, and that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
It's your set. 180. 11 MT tape.
Burrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Big 13. 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
He's got Jones for the completion. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Jones takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull out in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
So read here, and this is Dobbins. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. And he could have a free play here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. After the penalty, just 4 yards to go here on second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens get it back after making their third first half interception. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
He'll put everything he's got behind it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
11. Stop.
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at third and still 10 here. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here we go.
He's drawn up for him. And this isn't going to get it. They stop him a few yards short. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, 4th down, I get it. You want the ball with your biggest playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that's quarterback. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down.
So first down from the 41.
Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. To the right side, caught by Wilson. He does it. Touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
On 2.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
On first down, here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go. 11 M.
From the gun, Jones gets it. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
11 MT, Kate. 11 M. Gun. 12. 180. 12. 11 Thomas.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He'll get them enough for a first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Can. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. It's Jones working the sideline. Complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
11. Here we go. 180. Stop.
First down. Burrow to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second.
Brings up second and
Here we go. 11. 180. 11 MT. Stop.
Looking to throw. Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. The defense takes its third and final timeout. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got Wilson. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Looking now from the gun. Same guy, Wilson again. And that is a touchdown!
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And these guys cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. He dodged the tackle. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. Running a screen now for Jones. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow back to throw. And this one is launched downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Complete out to the right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Here's Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Look at that power, deep left side. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
13, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
He's back to throw. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One last play before the break.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Final throw before the break. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the 2nd half is underway. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a 1st. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Derwin James on the coverage.
Here we go.
Jones going to try to pick it up. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
11, Thomas. Gun. 11.
Staying on the ground here with Jones. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds Hunter downfield. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. Brought in left side by Jones. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
11, MT, Kate.
Burrow from the gun. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes the comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Blaster, stay. Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. It's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Complete to Garrett Wilson. A gain of 33 yards on the play.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Big yards on the right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he is in. Touchdown. These guys start the second half with some needed points. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fields this one at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
12. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
12.
From the red zone on 1st. Bill's caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. When you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35.
Set, ready, set.
Working on 1st down. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this in. Touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Wilson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. This our last play of the quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Right in.
Burrow on first down. Buying some time right. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
11.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go. 11. 11 MT.
Back to throw it. He's got Jones for the completion. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just...
And that is Cox. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens making a 9-point advantage. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the double.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Ready.
To throw here on first down. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. They're going to throw out of the gun. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Looking quickly here.
That's good for a first down.
Looking now from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Ravens return this one to the 10 before that return.